We ain't had no elevator, so I had to take them steps. Phoenix gives me motivation when I'm staring at success. Leave that nigga with your money just to put him to the test. What's good with y'all right now? We finna get into this 39-year-old SoundCloud rapper arrested for Christmas parade massacre. MATHBOI fly. So without further ado, man, let's get this bit popping. You know the drill. For Cal, you feel poppy like a pill. If you don't hit that like and subscribe button, man, slap the dog shit about yourself. Cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on my video. Alright, but hey, man, shout out to 1090 Jake in the sentence for this video. We gonna react to it. Let's get it popping.
And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake. Jake, man, I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the fake blood SoundCloud rapper that killed 5 and injured another 48 after driving through a Christmas parade. Sunday, November 21st, multiple videos of tragedy shook the internet as a Christmas parade turned deadly when a man decided to drive through it, striking anyone in his path. The fast were able to move, the lucky survived, and 5 victims between the ages of 52 and 81 were killed. Police confirmed a total of 48 people have been injured, with 18 being minors as young as 3 and as old as 16. Police confirmed 6 of the children underwent emergency surgery, 10 remain in the intensive care unit, and 2 are still in critical condition.
Milwaukee.
Smashing through a police barricade, an on-scene officer opened fire, shooting at the man in the vehicle in an attempt to stop the vehicular rampage. He was unable to continue firing, accounting for the possibility of a bullet striking an unintended target as the vehicle continued colliding with bodies before speeding away. The red Ford SUV was found parked in a driveway only 5 blocks from tragedy, and a 39-year-old man identified as Daryl Brooks was taken into custody.
Bruh, ain't this the nigga that I just reacted to, bruh? That just got arrested for crashing into a parade or some shit just the other day. That's gotta be why bro making this video, cause I was like, bro, why the fuck he make this mad Christmas massacre? Ain't been Christmas yet. This must have been last Christmas. What Christmas was this? You feel me? You feel me? But damn, so this look like the same exact nigga. I think it's the same exact nigga that just ran over all type of people at the motherfucking parade that just happened. But let's let it play. Man.
Police have responded to a call for a domestic dispute involving a knife just before reports of mass casualties at the parade. Arriving at the caller's home, they learned Daryl Brooks had fled the scene before they'd arrived, and police noted Daryl was not under any pursuit as he fled into the parade at high speeds. Investigators would soon learn Daryl was out on a $1,000 bail at the time of his arrest for another domestic dispute and had been released from jail only 3 weeks ago. November 2nd, 2021, Daryl Brooks allegedly hunted down one of his baby mamas in Waukesha. He'd find her staying at the Economy Inn, where he started yelling and cussing at her as she tried.
Yeah, that's the same nigga, cause it was in Waukesha. I call it Waukesha. He just said Waukesha.
Tried to avoid him by walking away. That's when he snatched her phone out of her hand and took off in his red SUV. His baby mama would walk down the street to the BP gas station, where she was yet again confronted by him. This time he demanded she get into his vehicle, to which she refused. He responded by punching her in the face, and as she walked off through the parking lot, he ran her over. Police responded to the scene, observing blood and swelling on her face and the tire marks left on her pants leg. She was treated at the hospital for facial cuts and bruises, and he was later arrested. He was charged with second-degree recklessly endangering safety with a domestic abuse modification, a felony punishable by up to 10 years in prison. He was also charged with domestic battery, resisting an officer, bail jumping, and disorderly conduct. Daryl was already a convicted felon in 2 states at the time of his arrest.
So he ain't doing none of that street shit he rapping about. He doing all the other shit. But
multiple convictions. In 1999, Daryl was sentenced
like a
to
damn
2 years in
crackhead
prison for carrying a concealed firearm and aggravated battery.
No, they killed.
In 2006, at 24 years old, Daryl would be convicted of statutory sexual seduction, the formal term for statutory rape, under Nevada's law. Daryl would post a short video that's now been deleted explaining his conviction.
As soon as we fall out, all of a sudden now I'm a pedophile. Let me explain that. 10 years ago, 2006, I caught a case with my oldest daughter's mama. Yes, my baby mama. She's from Oakland. I was busting.
Why he say it like that? Why he say it like that? He made that sound so wrong. My oldest daughter's baby. Like, bro, come on, just say your baby mama, nigga. Shit.
I meet the bitch. She say she want to get down, so I'm pimping on the bitch. I take her to Nevada. You know what I'm saying? I get cracked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the bitch was 16 at the time. She gave a statement to the police and told them, yeah, she was hoeing, that I was pimping, and that she was 16, and that I didn't know that. Okay?
This nigga knows
under Nevada law, statutory sexual seduction is defined as any sexual.
But then that nigga told on himself. Well, I guess he pled guilty or whatever to it because that nigga just told on himself.
Between an adult who is at least 18 and a minor who is 14 or 15 and at least 4 years younger than the perpetrator. Keep in mind, Daryl's explanation. He claimed he met a female from Oakland and brought her to Nevada to pimp her out. He was arrested and she gave a statement to police stating he was pimping her and didn't know she was 16 at the time. His statement doesn't match the fact that he was convicted of being 24 years old and having sex with her. On top of the fact that Nevada's age of consent was 16 years of age, meaning she was younger than 16 at the time. To make matters worse, she became pregnant. And is
because I was thinking that same shit because Oklahoma is 16, bro.
One of his children, as he described in the video. Daryl Brooks would be registered as a Tier 2 sex offender and be wanted for failing to register as one in the future. In 2010, he'd be convicted of strangulation after a plea deal, receiving only 3 years probation. In 2020, he was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and 2 counts of recklessly endangering safety. According to the criminal complaint, Daryl's grandmother told police he had a physical fight with his nephew. His nephew would go on to tell police he confronted Daryl for having his old phone, and as he was leaving the house with a friend, Daryl fired a shot at them. Daryl was arrested and a firearm was found along with 3 multicolored pills that tested positive for methamphetamine.
I told you, nigga, that nigga on some drugs or something, some cocaine or something, some meth or something, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Initially been set for $10,000, but Daryl requested a speedy trial, which couldn't be met by the courts due to COVID, so bail was reduced to only $500, and he was released. As news broke of Daryl's criminal history, I feel I can speak for the majority of the nation when asking, how the fuck could a violent convicted sex offender get $1,000 bail after running a woman over?
At 10%, if you pay 10% on $1,000, nigga, do the math.
Not only that, he was already on bail for shooting at his nephew and his nephew's friend. Social media posts would reveal 39-year-old Daryl was a SoundCloud rapper who went by the name MATHBOI.
No, not only 36. He's not a sound. 36 followers, bro. I mean, shit. I only got my SoundCloud ain't popping at. I don't post on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud got deleted. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, 36, bro. Even if you gotta have 1K over there on SoundCloud to be considered a SoundCloud rapper, bro. 35, bro. Hey, bro, be real. This nigga was just, he was bullshitting. That's what he was doing. He was bullshitting. He claimed he a rapper, but he not no
videos with the very same Ford SUV that was driven through the Christmas parade.
Because even if you had 30-some followers, nigga, that don't mean nothing. This nigga's just a straight SoundCloud rapper.
Taken at the parade as he drove through shows him inside of the vehicle. His now deleted Facebook contained posts of a friend. Social media posts would reveal 39-year-old Daryl was a SoundCloud rapper who went by the name MATHBOI Fly, who claims to be a West Coast blood.
Not MATHBOI.
Fly can be seen in one of his music videos with the very same Ford SUV that was driven through the Christmas parade, and a still shot taken at the parade as he drove through shows him inside of the vehicle. His now deleted Facebook contained posts supporting the Black Lives Matter movement and other race-related content like a black man whipping 2 white men with a belt. He'd react to the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict.
Hey, bro, can you blame him? Is he wrong, though? Like, come on, bro. They actually used to do that to us, nigga. What?
saying he's not surprised one bit.
What?
And in 2020, wrote learned and taught behavior. But when we stop back knocking white people the fuck out, I don't want to hear it. The old white people too.
Bro, no, he didn't put KKK though in this. I mean, maybe he. Oh, that's his blood affiliation. I forgot. But he put as he talking about white people, he put KKK in there though. Like y'all see it, y'all peep game though. I don't even know what they're supposed to say. Knock. Yeah, knock.
I don't want to hear it. The old white people too. Knock them the fuck out. Period. Witnesses at the parade described the vehicle going from side to side, and what they described as targeting people. Of the 48 injured, all 5 of the victims that died are white. 3 of them belonging to the Milwaukee Dancing Grannies. A group of,
like I said, bro, he wasn't doing none of that shit he rapping about, but he was doing the opposite of the shit he rapped about. He rapped about the stupid shit, but he was really doing stupid shit, but it wasn't what he was rapping about though. He was rapping about the blood shit, but he was really doing just dumb shit. Like, you should have been rapping about raping people and shit. That's what you should have. And shooting at your nephews and shit. That's what you should have been rapping about, nigga.
Women who've marched through the parade for almost 2 decades. Demographics reported by the U.S. Census Bureau would list Waukesha as being 88% white, and criticism has been drawn after the police chief Dan Thompson stated there is no evidence the parade attack was a terrorist incident, and they are confident he acted alone. Now, domestic terrorism is defined by the FBI as violent criminal acts committed by individuals and or groups who are inspired by or associated with designated foreign terrorist organizations.
See how they just make the laws? Wasn't slavery legal, bro? They just be making laws up, like.
Or nations. While driving to a parade of white people isn't the best look if you're black, that doesn't mean Darrell Brooks is a domestic terrorist acting on behalf of the Black Lives Matter.
They made terrorism after fucking that Osama bin Laden bullshit, and we're not going there, bro. We're not.
But self-proclaimed battle rapper / militant Black Lives Matter activist Young Maze isn't exactly helping after a video emerged of him at the scene of the parade streaming live to Facebook saying, "It sounds possible the revolution has started."
I don't know. Now, we'll have to wait and see, because they do have somebody in custody. We may have to wait and see what they say about why this happened. But it sounds like possible that the revolution has started in Wisconsin.
At this time, Darrell Brooks is charged
with 5
counts.
Bro, when people say that, bro, like, come on, man. What happened to all these people that died year after year after year after year? Your grandmas, nigga, they grandmas, nigga. And they was saying it was the end of times and all. Come on, man. I ain't hearing none of that.
Intentional homicide.
I'm not,
the possibility of a shitload more charges being added, like 48 counts of attempted murder.
Only end of times.
Now, in my humble Caucasian opinion, first and foremost, he ain't a fucking blood. All that sex offender shit just ended all that. I don't know who he is.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, bro, my man's 1090J got on this nigga head with the quickness, boy, on his bumper, hold on his melon, his noggin. God damn. Like I said, bro, he should have been rapping about raping and shooting at his little nephew, and that's what he should have been rapping about. Popping pills and doing heroin. That's what he should have been rapping about.
2 other bloods in the... like 48 counts of attempted
watch how he come on his head.
Now, in my humble Caucasian opinion, first and foremost, he ain't a fucking blood. All that sex offender shit just ended all that. I don't know who he is. I see the only 2 other bloods in the video with him look young as fuck. So he looks like one of those old ass dudes that be on a block that's claiming some shit. He just got some youngins around him trying to claim the shit with him. Like, all that shit just getting thrown out the window. Completely dismissed. So don't include any gang charges.
That's that lame, bro. That shit's so lame, bro. If you follow behind a nigga like him, bro, you're really like down. Like, god damn it, I feel so bad for them niggas.
If y'all charging him with more shit, because he ain't a fucking gang member. For 2, how the fuck he bailed out?
If you follow behind any nigga that's on drugs, or even if they sipping lean all day, nigga, shit, Niggas taking Xanax all day. Leave them niggas alone.
By the system. Now, people that play the race card, oh, he got off for this, oh, he got let out for this. This is an example of somebody being let out for multiple different things that is not white, right? And for everyone that's saying, oh, this is a terrorist act, he specifically targeted white people, this, that, and the third, there's anger from a group.
What? Hold on, what did he say about that white shit?
Complete failure by the system. Now, people that play the race card, oh, he got off for this, oh, he got let out for this. This is an example of somebody being let out for multiple different things that is not white, right? And for everyone that's saying, oh, this is a terrorist act.
Either way it goes, bro, them sexual assault charges, I can't fucking speak. God damn it, this video long as hell, but shit. Domestic abuse charges, them type of charges, rape charges, pedophile charges, man, they getting the lightweight shit, bro. 100.
He specifically targeted white people, this, that, and the third. There's anger from a group, not everyone, right?
But them white people type of crimes. So like,
there's a specific group that believes that Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization because of the rioting, the looting, etc. Black Lives Matter have also been a part of peaceful protests, but the negative ones are going to make the news faster than the peaceful ones.
What is Black Lives? What the fuck? What is Black Lives Matter? What is it?
After Kyle Rittenhouse was found not guilty, not because he wasn't not guilty, but because if he was black,
somebody owns the name to Black Lives Matter, don't they? Like somebody, like that's like an LLC or like don't people donate to Black Lives Matter? Like where that money? Who? What?
It wouldn't have went that way. That is my understanding of what happened. Do I think Kyle Rittenhouse was guilty? Fuck no. Do I think if he was black, it would have went the same? No. Most likely when police responded and Kyle was walking by with an AR-15, if he was black, there's a higher possibility he would have been shot dead right there. So that's what's making everybody pissed off, right? Not the fact that he wasn't guilty, but the fact that he was black. I never even
looked at it like that. I looked at it as like, why is this nigga going to it? Wasn't it a Black Lives Matter protest? Why is this little nigga pulling up to a Black Lives Matter protest? Whether they looting or not. And then some people there just happen to have guns and press his line. Like, that's how it went type shit. Is what they try to make it seem. But I don't know. I ain't keep up with none of that shit. I don't
And now people are looking at what happened with this, saying if a white guy drove into a parade of black people and ran them all the fuck over and everyone else that was injured and died was black, it would be a hate crime. But because the roles are reversed, it isn't being looked at the same. Do I think that he accidentally just pulled into a fucking parade because he was
Man, black people ain't tripping off no hate crime. Niggas gonna go get that shit back in blood. Like Pooh Shiesty, a little Dirt said, niggas gonna go get that hate crime back in blood. Nigga, fuck that hate crime. We don't care. Niggas don't care about no damn hate crime. Oh, I would call the cops on you for hate crime, man. Fuck that hate crime.
In the scene from a domestic situation. No, because if you're driving away from something, you're avoiding everything. You're avoiding traffic. You're avoiding red lights. You're gonna avoid a fucking parade with old ladies with pom-poms and cheer floats and Santa Clauses. You're not gonna be like, yeah, let me pull into that because I'm gonna blend right in as I stop bouncing over people. That just doesn't make any damn sense. Do I think he intentionally ran people over? Yeah. Do I think he racially targeted people? No. Because it also sounds like the entire town was white. So anybody getting attacked, 9 times out of 10, is going to be white. In my opinion, the only person and thing you can blame in this situation is him and the system that let him out. But let me know y'all's thoughts in the comment section. Rest in peace to all the victims involved. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with Charlie. Y'all rocking.
Yeah, man, this nigga was rapping all that blood gangster shit, but he should have been rapping about doing drive-bys at parades and and popping pills and heroin and domestic abuse. And niggas don't rap about that domestic abuse charges because niggas got a lot of those. They rap about killing niggas, but they don't rap about putting their hands on females though. Cause there's a lot of rappers. They don't rap about putting their hands on their mama ass neither. Hey, we ain't gonna go all the way into that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. 2 hit a name, man. It's been a long one, man. So if y'all made it to the end of that one, drop the strong arm emoji in the chat, man. 2 hit a name, man. Y'all gonna get at the second channel, man. Check out all the links in the description, man. Music out on all platforms. New music coming soon. So y'all be on the lookout for all that, man. And I'm out this hold out G.O.D. on my mother's children. We ain't had no elevator, so I had to take them steps. In the street motivation, where I'm staring at success. We that nigga with your money just to put them to the test.